Hey you, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a huge Ulta haul, and I was really inspired because I had watched Kristen Leanne, I think is her YouTuber name, here on YouTube do a cruelty-free drugstore haul, and I was really inspired to kind of go through Ulta and see if I can find brands that are cruelty-free, because I do want to slowly but surely convert this channel into a cruelty-free channel, beauty channel, and all things cruelty-free. So I'm very excited about this haul because it's just a step forward. Now I do still have a ton of stuff that is not cruelty-free, and I think I'm going to give most of it away. But unfortunately, I don't know that many people who wear makeup, so it's going to be kind of a struggle. But from here on out, I really just want to start using more brands that are cruelty-free and less brands that test on animals. Now, that doesn't mean that the content of my channel is going to change or anything like that. You guys will still get makeup tutorials and all that good stuff. It's just a personal preference thing that I'm going to be doing. I've been wanting to do it for a very long time now. But it's just so tempting to buy things that from brands that don't care, because they're the ones that are most well known, and it's sad. I wish that cruelty-free brands were more well known and more important, but unfortunately that is not what is happening. But I feel like we are turning a new page every time that we buy something from a cruelty-free brand. I think that nowadays it's becoming more well known and people are investing more in those companies, which is an exciting thing, and that is what I want to be doing. So yeah, instead of rambling on, let's just go ahead and get on with the haul, because I could sit here and talk about it for a very long time. I'm not going to. The first thing that I just wanted to mention was this hands healer, this Gardner's hand healer. So this is from the brand, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's this. It's a French brand, and I lost a little box. I don't know what I did with it, but I absolutely love this stuff. I think it's amazing. It feels really funny on your hands at first, but once it soaks in, it soaks in. And I have really dry hands, so this has like saved my hands completely, because my hands literally break, and like the skin of my hands literally breaks, and this just saves my hands. And this is called the Gardner's hand healer, and it's pretty expensive. It's $19 for this bottle, but I definitely think it's worth it because it really does save my hands. And do please excuse me, I am sick and my skin is really dry, and I'm afraid that that's showing up on camera, but I'm really sick and my throat itches really bad. So just, yeah, excuse that. And I don't have everything here with me because I do have some stuff in the shower, but I did buy a couple Pureology products. This is a Pureology Super Smooth Smoothing Cream. I have not tried this yet, but it was on clearance and I decided to give it a go. And I also did buy their Hydrate and Hydrate Light shampoo and conditioner. I think those things are amazing. If you guys are curious about Pureology, I say give it a go. It's really amazing. And again, they're cruelty-free. And then just some boring stuff. I bought this Bic Simply Soleil, and this is the 6-pack, and I think they're pretty good, and they're not very expensive. They're on sale for like $4, I think. So I bought a pack of that. And then I saw this brand that I've never heard anyone mention, and this is called Coast to Coast. And this is a cruelty-free brand, and it's made in Australia. And this is the lightweight moisturizer lotion, Wild Rosella and Lavender. So I thought that this would smell like roses. That's the only reason why I got it. And again, because it was cruelty-free and I had never heard anybody talk about it. I have used it a couple times, and I'm gonna say that I don't think it's amazing. It is lightweight. It does moisturize my skin, but it's not life-changing. But it works. It's not bad. It's just, don't think it's like the most amazing moisturizer I've ever used. So then I bought the Real Techniques sculpting brush, which looks like this, and this brush is life-changing. I want to go back and buy like 10 other of these. I use this for so many things, so I think I'm going to do like a full-on review on just this brush because it's super amazing. And now we're going to talk about the actual makeup, I really did go a little bit crazy. So you guys can hear me. I did go a little bit crazy because I did want to explore a lot of different brands that were cruelty-free. So yeah, it's pretty big. Don't judge me. It happens. I really, like I said, am trying to convert myself to be a cruelty-free beauty blogger. So first things first, I got the Lorac Mega Pro palette number 2, which I only got because I missed out on the first one. And I have used this quite a bit recently. But I have to say, I'm not really super impressed with this. I really wish I had got the first one. I think I would have enjoyed that one a little bit more. I mean, I've used most of the shadows in here, and honestly, they're not wowing me. Especially, like, the most disappointing thing was this forest green color. It doesn't look green on the eyes. It's just an okay palette. And for as expensive as it is, I don't know. I'm not, like, in love with this palette. For sure, I think that the Mega Pro 1 would have probably been better for me. But, you know, you live and you learn. Next, I got these NYX lid lacquers, and I got them in clear and black. And I really just got these because I wanted to try and create, like, more avant-garde looks and things like that, and I just thought these would look really cool. And I've seen people, you know, having like those crazy wet lids looking lids. Crazy, let me rephrase that. I've seen like pictures of people with like wet lids and stuff like that, and that's what this is supposed to do. So I just thought I would pick these up. They weren't very expensive, and I don't know, I'm excited to try those. And then I got the Mally Beauty Effortless Airbrush Highlighter and Blush. This actually does come with a brush. Let me see. So this actually does come with a brush, and it looks like this. It has like this white side and then like this other side that's, I think they're both synthetic. I'm pretty sure. I honestly don't think the brush is anything amazing. I honestly don't even care for this brush, but you know, it comes with it. And then this is what it looks like. And so it has the Effortless Peach Blush and then the Pure Light Highlighter. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I actually like the blush so much better than the highlighter. The highlighter is really pretty, but I don't know, I think you have to kind of work into the product in order to get it to look really amazing. And so far I'm just not like in love with it, but I think it is a good product. It can stay on the floor. Next I got the Becca Afterglow palette, and this one was the Ulta exclusive, and it comes with 3 of their shimmering skin perfectors and then 2 of their blushes. I actually haven't played much with this since I got it, because I did buy all this stuff a while ago. I just haven't been able to haul it. So these are the 3 highlighters. This is Moonstone, Rose Gold, and Topaz, and then Wild Honey and Flower Child. So I mean, I think they're pretty good for you know, a trial size, because most of these colors I wouldn't wear regularly anyway, but I think that for the times that I want to kind of do something creative or do something different, it'll come in handy. And I think it was a really good deal for it. I think it was $39, and you get 2 blushes and then the 3 highlighters, which, like I said, I think it's a good deal. And then a brand that I was like so excited to learn that they were cruelty free is the Makeup Revloution brand. So I bought a couple things from them, and 2 of the things I haven't opened yet. This is the Makeup Revloution Ultra Cover and Conceal Palette in light medium. I haven't opened this yet, so I don't know what it looks like yet. I want to open it just so I can show you guys. The one thing that I really do enjoy about this brand is that their makeup comes like plastic wrap sealed, which is good so people don't get their grubby little fingers all up in it and ruin the product. So I think that's a good thing. And then it comes in these really sleek, cool boxes. And they show you the colors on the back, but sometimes it can be a little bit misleading. I just love the packaging. It's like this black plastic with like rose gold imprints. And this is what it looks like. It looks like it will be extremely too light for me. Maybe these shades on this side, but these are definitely for lighter shades. So I might actually put this in my makeup kit. Whenever I do people's makeup, I think this will be something that will be really beneficial for that. But I really want to try them on my skin first to see how they work. I will keep you guys updated on that. And then I got the Affirmation Ultra eyeshadow palette. And this one comes with 32 eyeshadows. And I'm just really curious to see what this looks like. Dang, this one comes like in more plastic. Okay, so their eyeshadows are a little bit smaller than like, I bought this other palette from them a while back, and this one is called the Unicorns United palette. And this is what some of their palettes look like. So they have like the square ones and then like these bigger rounds. And so these look a little bit smaller. They look more like dime sized, but it still looks pretty cool. Oh my god, these colors are amazing. I really wanted to get like a really like a neutral palette for them because like I said, I want to convert my channel into a cruelty-free channel, and I think that I'll be getting a lot of use out of these. This color is just calling my name, so I'm going to go ahead and swatch it. It's not amazing, but my hands are covered in lotion, so it might be messing up the actual eyeshadow. Let's try. I like their mattes. I think their mattes are amazing. Oh yeah, see what I mean? Like, look at that. I swatched this one. That's amazing. Oh my god. Let's see. Which other one? I kind of want to swatch this one because I think it's a really pretty pink color. And oh wow. That one is pretty iridescent looking. It's really pretty. So I'm excited to try this palette out. I might actually use this for the holiday looks that I'm planning. So they're so pretty. Their mattes are incredible for the price. I mean, I think this was only $15, so not bad at all. And then I bought their blush palette, which I did use already, and let me tell you, they're incredible. Their blushes are really, really pigmented, and they also, so they have these 6 blushes, and then they have 2 I'm sorry, I'm like blinding you guys, I'm sure. And then they have these 2 highlighters here. Their blushes are incredible. They have like these matte ones, a little bit of shimmer ones, a satin one, and they're all just amazing. They're really, really beautiful. And this one is called the Hot Spice. They have another one that's more pink tone, but I personally prefer more peachy tones on my skin. But it really makes me want to go buy some more and add them to my kit because I really do think they're really, really amazing and pigmented. Mercedes is trying to get in the room. I'm filming. She's gonna have to stay out there. And then I bought the bronze palette, which I'm so happy I did. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you guys know I'm obsessed with the Milani Baked Bronzer in Sienna, but that was limited edition. They don't have it anymore. But I bought this one, and this one is called All About the Bronze, and this color is nothing like it, but it has quickly become my favorite. And so again, it has these 3 matte shades. These 2 are like satiny shades. They're not completely matte, but they're not by any means like shimmery or anything. But they do have this one, which is extremely shimmery. It's really pretty. You guys can see there, like I think that would be a really beautiful highlight for someone who is of a darker skin tone, or if you're just trying to give yourself that glow, it'd be really amazing. And again, it does come with these 2 like highlighter shades, and I have used them. They're really pretty. They're not like super crazy intense or anything like that, but they do give your skin like a nice like subtle glow is the word that I was trying to use there. But I do want to do like a review just on the Makeup Revolution makeup because I definitely think they're worth talking about. And then I also did buy some of their Vivid Baked highlighters. I have not opened these yet. I got Peach Lights and then Radiant Light, and I know these look exactly the same, but I mean, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see, because they didn't have the other, I think they have 3 of them, and the other one looked really different, but they didn't have it, so I only got these 2, and I hope they do look different on the skin. Well, this one has like a purple sheen to it, and this one looks more like a champagne, even though they look really similar, but we'll just have to wait and see. And then another brand that I was really pleasantly surprised that they were cruelty-free is Smashbox. And the way that I got my information was from the PETA website, and also just Googling on their own website, or just reviews and stuff like that. Anyways, I got the Smashbox Art Love color palettes, and this is a 3 palette like gift set kind of thing. This is closed. Oh, let's see. So they come individually wrapped, and I'm only going to open one of them because this is already taking an extremely long time. So they come individually wrapped, and then they come in this really beautiful like artist box, which I absolutely love and I'm gonna keep. And then you get the little, like they have like these little trios, and then a blush. Mine came a little bit distraught, but I'm really excited to use these, or maybe I might actually, no, I'm gonna keep them. I think they're really pretty, and I just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention. If you guys didn't know, Smashbox is a cruelty-free brand, which is super exciting. And then of course Tarte is cruelty-free, and I got the Tartelette palette. Can't talk right now. And I remember when this first came out, I was really excited about it. I thought it was really pretty, but I just never bought it. And I haven't really messed with it too much. I used a little bit of the middle shades here, and I thought they were really pretty, really pigmented, but I haven't played with it very much. So I'm really excited to use this for tutorials as well. And of course, Anastasia of Beverly Hills is cruelty-free, which amazing as well. This is the Self-Made palette. This is the holiday palette that they came out with this year, and I personally don't really love the packaging. I know a lot of people are like super in love with this, but personally I think it's kind of, I don't know, like I just don't get it. I don't get it, but it's fine. So this is what the palette looks like, which is really different from their other palettes. They usually have like really warm shades and a lot of matte shades and stuff like that, and this one doesn't actually have too many mattes. I think these 2 are the only real matte shades in here, which are perfect because you can use this for the crease, and this is for the highlight. And then all of these other ones are like a metallic or a satin, and I don't know, I think the shadows in here are really beautiful. Again, it's really different from what they've done. And it also does come with a brush that's double-sided, and the brush is excellent. It's somewhere dirty, so I don't have it in front of me. I've only used this a couple times, but I think it's a really good makeup palette. So I have the Too Faced Hangover RX. This is like one of my favorite primers ever. I had run out of mine, so I went ahead and repurchased it. And then I also lost the box for this, but this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Poured, and this one is in the shade Moonstone. And I usually don't go for like cream highlighters, but for days that I want a really natural look, I think that this will come in handy. And I don't know, I got Moonstone because it looks light enough to really just like add a little bit of glow and look very natural. So we'll have to wait and see about that. And then last but certainly not least is Laura Geller. If you guys didn't know, she is cruelty-free, and I got the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. Now this I have been abusing because I'm trying to get a sense of whether or not I like this or not. And to be quite honest with you guys, I don't really think that I like it. I don't understand the hype behind this. I don't know if, like, again, with the other highlighter that I mentioned, I don't know if I have to kind of get through this first initial layer to get it to, like, look beautiful. But I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know. It kind of looks chunky on my face. Like, when I swatch it, it looks really, really pretty, but when I go to apply it to my face, I'm wearing something else today, but when I go to apply it to my face, it just doesn't look like this, and it's really upsetting. So I've been trying to use it in different ways so that I can see if I really love it as much as other people do, or what my final opinion on that's going to be. But anyways, that is it for this haul. I know it was super long, but I had a lot of things to kind of share with you guys and a lot of different brands that I thought you guys should know about and all that good stuff. My throat's about to give out on me, so I'm gonna cut this short. I hope you guys like this haul. Please give it a thumbs up if you want to see more cruelty-free hauls from different brands that I did not mention today. And also let me know what you guys would like to see a review on. So that is it for this haul. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys all very soon. Bye.